and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And the Scarlet Knights will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense comes on the field first today. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready, because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Breaks free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled, but 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. That completion makes it 2nd down. Pass complete on the crosser. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And the Commodores with 1st and 10 here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Quarterback drops back. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Commodores hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He goes nowhere. 2 straight stops. 3rd down coming up. They get nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So Rutgers offense comes out for their first possession today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
They'll give it to the back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Scarlet Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Scarlet Knights will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it, you're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
And the Commodores are going to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He's got room to run. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that 1st down will kick them into that gear.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Scarlet Knights will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Scarlet Knights will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Commodores trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks into open space. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Scarlet Knights offense is on the move now.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. It's another deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exact midfield. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's got it on a crossing route. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. And the Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. There's the handoff. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Commodores looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Fire to the right side, complete. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Stand out of the air with one hand. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Scarlet Knights looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Wow! He fires this throw and is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Commodores are in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half. Can they punch it? And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. 1st play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on 1st down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the 1st down and more. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. No.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half.
Commodores will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Scarlet Knights pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
2nd down play coming up. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They couldn't stop him there.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a first down. And the Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff in a single back formation. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Commodores looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now it's second down here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the Commodores line it up with first and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. They finish off the scoring drive. They're setting out to try with BAT. BAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this break.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's caught across the middle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. First and 10 now for the offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. They'll hand it off. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Scarlet Knights will line up on first and 10. And they hand it off to the back. He gets loose. He's in the clear. Jukes to get past a man. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. The Scarlet Knights look to keep this drive moving. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep, and he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass is caught. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw again. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Commodores move into the red zone. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the wideout goes in motion. QB keeper all the way. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. He dropped it on the final play. Somehow that's a fitting ending for this offense. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and